Just going to check to make sure we're good. And then we can begin into the game. I'm getting a network error, so that's not too good. I see. We're online. Alrighty. Welcome, everyone. Alright, I think I've gotten the message out to everyone who's joined. Oi, welcome. How you doing, Frank? Bonnie, I think that's a cute nickname. Yeah. If you can see, some terrible children doodled on my face, and I've been having a hard time getting it off. Let me just lean in. Yeah, and you can even see they doodle on my head, too. So thank you for tuning in. We're going to begin with an AI dungeon multiplayer experience. Yes, though, I mean, if you can read it, some of these messages are kind of indecent, so wasn't like they were much better then. Alrighty, so how this works is I'm going to choose one of these scenarios, and it will generate a prompt. And then I'll give a code in chat, and that will allow you to join the game if you'd like. And you can basically control a character, and an AI will spit out commands. You give commands to an AI, and it tells you the rest of the story. Yeah. So, as you can see, we have fantasy, horror, apocalypse, cyberpunk, battle, and custom. Which scenario would you like to go for? Alrighty. It's done then. So. Oof. That ain't good. I guess we'll have to try it again. And hope it doesn't hiccup. My. Is this happening for everything? Alright, we're gonna try to reload to see if that fixes it. Here. Let's see. I really hope the AI isn't down, because then I'm out of a stream. Come on, come on. AI, have my purse. Uh... Oof, that ain't... Yeah, this ain't good at all. Here, I'm gonna see if I can... Welcome, welcome, Necro Deer. I'm currently trying to troubleshoot this. So... Yeah, I don't think it should be broken anymore. Let's see. So, battle. Ooh. Yeah. So the AI is down. What else could we do? Trying to think. Well, this might be a good time to finish, what is it? Katana Zero. So, let me switch over to that. I'm going to change the stream information while we wait. There we go. Yeah, I agree. This is actually what I used for my debut stream. So, though I only got a little bit ways into it before I started to get, overwhelmed. So, if I can get a full game run through done before 4:30, that'd be pretty awesome. How's the game audio to you? Alrighty, that's good to hear. So, let me continue my run. Where was I? Yes, I was at studio. My least favorite of the levels. But at least it's quick when you know what you're doing. Fish. Heh. Look at that reflection, man. It's the attention to detail that really gets me with this. Let us join in the moment. Let's play it cool. V really is a fun character. Yeah, let's party, man. I updated the stream information. Does it still say that now? Oh, that's good, that's good. In more ways than one. Ooh, I should have added chat to this. That's what I need. Let's import. Here, where should I put it? Let's right there, yeah. Or no. I don't fucking know. I'm not going for the secret boss, unfortunately. I was kind of doing chat suggestions at first, so. Whoa. What a bust. Surprise, motherfucker. Good start, good start. Oh, V. Let's get Chapel of Doom out of the way so I don't have to deal with it later. Oh, whoops. patient at this part. For a game about time, this is the one section that's on a timer, and I don't like it. Yep. Oh. It's got some awesome physics to, you know, be able to clear this whole track on so little speed. Oop. Almost got distracted there. That would have been embarrassing. Ooh. Oh, that's not fun. Aw. Thank you. Ooh, that's a failed run. Yep, shit area indeed. Plus, it's really fucking hard to get out of that, so fuck it. There we go. Ah! I always forget how to fucking crouch there. Thank you. Don't fucking... Thank you. There we go. You just gotta get in the flow state. Zen. Yes, you can. But I always like to just, you know, fast as fuck it all. At least you don't have to go all the way back. Oops. Wrong button there. This is what happens when I look at chat. But man, do I love the flames. No, I won't. No excuses, no excuses. Let's just have fun. Come on, come on. There we go. Wait, I still gotta get a quiet mall. Oof. I don't even know how I ended up there. Oof. Wrong one. There we go. Yeah, the rainbow blade is just the best blade choice in this. So then it just turns everything at the end of it into this artistic masterpiece. I mean, okay, that sounds kind of serial killer-y. Oh, whoops. Ugh, how did that happen? Come on, come on, come on. Showdown, showdown. You just hold out, basically. I've tried. There's, what is it, in the mansion when you drop down. I always, try to keep them there for as long as possible. I think we'll get to see that, too. Fuck you, B. I always want to hit him, but... Don't flinch. Yeah, Snow is such a... It's obviously something for the next game, but her track is just, like, so dissonant, you know? As well as all this, you know? I didn't even do a stance! A lady. Yeah. Always enjoy these little segments. I mean, you can be an antisocial douche in these segments. But, yeah. I feel like there's some real complexity to the guy, you know? Especially playing this first time around where I was just, you know, trying to see as much dialogue as possible. Like, what is it? Best way to put it, I think, would be, kind of reminds me... Well, this game is very much based on the book Slaughterhouse-5, and so I'm reminded of the main character in that, and how aloof he is, just because his time is so out of whack. You know, uncaring about death, uncaring about life, all that stuff. And I think, you know, so... You know, thinking about, especially when this game gets even more trippy and it starts to cut more and more, I like to think there's what's the best way to put it? I like to think, you know, that his mentality is just so much different than everybody else. I mean, you can cut people off with what they're gonna say before they speak. That kind of implies that he's felt this over and over and over again. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it too. You know, what is the rewind, you know, and what's the actual thing? Because that is a distinction that's made in the story. But to him, it's just, you know, he just keeps replaying it over and over until he stops dying, you know. But yeah. And I do like the little psychological view you get with the dreams and the masks and all these. It's really a symbolic game. I like that a lot. Talk about disorientation. Yeah, weird shit like this. Ah, now my favorite part. 28 years in that god-forsaken jungle. Killing soldiers wasn't so bad. I hardly remember it. But burning those villages, watching those naked peasants cry, I see it every day. It's not PTSD, it's the drug. It's only been a week, but it feels like a year. Every word is getting longer. The mosquitoes are getting louder. When the drug runs out, time stops, and you're stuck in the jungle forever. It's grains of sand in a shrinking hourglass. I know what comes next. I need to ask you a favor. That tells us that happened 2 years ago. Poignant. I think that's what happens just with a single day without. Alright, now's the part where I like to dab on V. Look at this. So you gotta kind of, what is it? Jump, ding. Oh. Let's actually hear his dialogue. No, don't you get away! Aw. Well, let's get shot so we can do that again. I'm usually much better at dabbing on this guy. I don't know what's messing me up. No, you can't, but you can just keep punching him over and over again until he relents. It's quite funny. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. Clink, clink. Aw, don't get away from me. Oh, whoops. Clicked off the screen there. I mean, true, I've lost more times to him at this point, so let's just get this over with. Back to where we were before. This part you can dab on him over and over again. See, so if I don't mess up with a basic brute enemy. You can just hold him in the corner there. Alright, come on. Come on! Nice. Okay, let's try a different attack plan once I get out of this little loop I've put myself into. I got the best approach for this. Because the fire just doesn't move fast enough, so it's it's fun to use, I mean. Oof, I did not expect to drop there. Goodbye. Come on. Actually, let's see what this guy is up to. Actually, I already have the key, so, you know, leave no witnesses. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Ooh. Because we can't predict everything. I also enjoyed this segment very much. And we start over. Watch the new season of Higurashi. Oh, that's all I'll say, Dr. Frankie. V goes a little overboard right here. Let's push him. Sikke blät. Oh, he will do my job for me. Target eliminated. Nice. And now the battle begins. Outlast me. Ooh. Ooh. I gotta remember his colors. Let's break him. Oof. Now that one always gets me, because I think he's gonna go for a lunge and then... But really, what is that axe technique? Oof. Nope. Oh, he does have a rope? Come on, let's get him. Aww. That's some pretty cool rope tricks. Come on, this time. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Yeah, he's not a Chronos user though, which you know, there is like in the final boss fight, which is against Chronos user, there's this weird teleporting and like rewind tricks that happen. But in this, just you know, I guess fancy rope trick. That's how he makes his axe do sick loop-de-loops in the air. Oh yeah. This is a Vroid, so the reading came with it. But as for the Vroid, I did that myself through a very hacker-dash trial and error. And now, Kanye, you get to see something that'll tell you that this is in fact the best game to have ever been made. There's a motorcycle section. And you can jump. Mind the gap. interesting. Hey, welcome Katana Zero. See ya, Z. See ya, V. Yeah, I didn't see you going too well on, what is it, the win rate when you're playing off the killer, right? Aww. That was... I don't like how close that was. Thankfully, this boss is, you know, you needn't worry. Goodbye. I think it's more fun the more fluid it is. So, you know, I use time stop when I need to, but honestly, when I did this game the second time through, I was just like, all right, let's see if I cannot use time stop, just so I have that. Je ne sais quoi quality to all of them. Yeah, talk, V. Da-dum. We've seen that red glow one time before. He cracks open the sword to get the red glow this time. But before it was on the Leviathan doll, which, if he's carrying it with him, that's I think that's a nice little detail. Sir, I can't explain. He's the guy from the, what is it, the prison tapes. Let's go for Cherry this time. Did we serve in Fantasy Vietnam? I do not know. Something Cherry Mega Blast, I think. That's what I ordered this time. Though usually it's an apple teeny. I'm just kind of Speaking of, I should hydrate. After this dialogue, I'll go grab something and drink. Oh boy. Everyone knows this kind of guy. You telling you the card game story? Wobble, 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 wobble. Wobble, 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 wobble. Wobble, 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 wobble. Yeah, it does have, what is it? I don't think of a cyborg just as like a crazy kind of a bejeweled guy, but maybe. Officially, what the developers said the aesthetic is neo-noir, and that totally makes sense to me. You know, these very colorful, but at the same time very gritty locales. Well, neo-noir, you could say, which is kind of where it kind of blends into cyberpunk, is in all these crazy lights, and well, it does actually take after a little bit of an Asian aesthetic too. So it does take its cyberpunk inspiration, but it doesn't really focus on the crazy high-tech stuff, other than having laser beams to dodge. That ain't concerning. That is true. No herbal tea for tonight. And while this dialogue plays out, I'm gonna grab a nice lemonade drink. I think that's what I have in my fridge. Let's be right back. We're back. Yeah, that does look about right. He does have those arm guards, which are pretty sick. Pure gold. Once I get affiliate, we'll actually have Hydrate on stream. Until then, it's just when I want. Yeah, I think I was thinking of some of potential channel awards, and it's like, you know, things like do a little prayer, speak for the next minute in French only, that kind of stuff. I think that would be very funny, especially when I do more talkative stuff. You know, get a channel reward. Suddenly, you know, bonjour, je m'appelle Fleur et bienvenue. You know, that kind of thing. Unfortunately, I have a hard time switching between the two languages on the drop of a hat. French second language. Yeah. I've been practicing the last 4 years at school, but not sure if it shows. Oh no. You're not looking too hot yourself. Time stops, and you're stuck in your own mind with nothing but nightmares to keep you company. You're gonna wish you're dead, but that'll never happen. I mean, you could say that's for all languages. Qu'avez-vous? Good luck in learning Japanese. The anecdotal story I have from my language teacher is that like halfway through the first semester, one of the people walked in and they were learning numbers, and it's like, shouldn't they have been taught this earlier? And it's like, no, there's multiple sets of numbers they need to learn. And the administrator at that point was just, you know, boggled out of her mind. No, not French numbers, Japanese numbers. Though French numbers do get kind of weird. Once you get past 60, it's just like, creating new numbers. Who needs that? 60, 10, 4 20s, 4 20s and a 10. Nah. We're not going for the bad route, but I just wanted to say that. Alright, let's see if I remember this. I think it's black. Black again. Oh. Yeah, he kind of threw 99999 chips. Larry the Lenient indeed. Now, the origin of the term noir is actually is for media criticism, is actually a interesting story in itself. So you have all these American films coming out after near the end of World War II and afterwards, which of course are shot in black and white. So that's the aesthetic they're going for. And a specific of those were these very high contrasted crime films, which were suspenseful and psychological, and were meant to kind of portray like the darker side of humanity, focusing on gangsters or detectives or even normal just people who are seduced and lured into terrible things, like basically stories of pervasive corruption. And in America, these were like these were kind of like cheap things. They weren't considered very meaningful. But then they started translating films into French with subtitles, and oh, I gotta. There we go. So they're translating films into French, and you know, French people are like, "What's up with all these American films? All these because they're always talking about what is it, like being corrupted, being led into evil, and it was and they took it to be kind of like a that America had played its hand psychologically, that there was this worry about about all that. And you know, with noir, where it kind of differentiate from crime films, which there were those before, is that in crime films before, there was I'm using the color blade, so when they die, when they die, random colors come out. But screw you, shield guy. Thank you. What the hell happened there? Thank you. No, no, no. Get him. There we go. Ah. Sniped me, man. Sick, nasty moves. That's how you do it. Thank you. Nope. Thank you. I don't like this loop. Ah. Nice. Ugh. The rest of Chinatown isn't so bad, but man, this screen. Should have moved there. Oh, I got this guy on the roof. Was that this time? No. Now these drones are pretty fun. You'll see what I mean in a second. Boom. Ooh, I got 15 minutes left before I need to head out for the tide pools, so we'll probably be able to finish up this level. Sir, you must understand, our surveillance drones need to explode if tampered with. Come on, guys. See? Nope. Oh. No, when you see two of those guys, there's no way out of it. Thank you. Sword range. Oh. No. Oh man, they're everywhere. Oh, whoops. I clicked off. Fuck it. Don't mind if I... Personally, I see it as a sign of respect when you kill someone in Caesar's face. Oh, man, the one guy. on, just shoot, just shoot. I understand. Yep, so we're gonna try to speedrun the rest of this level before I fucking die. Aww. Speak of the devil. There we go. Chinatown, dog, man. And we got these guys, too. Whoops. Oh, clicked off. And they just shoot through each other, man. Not fair. I will beat it, I swear. Okay, how did that happen? Yeah, you can't spawn kill anyone. There we go. The edge of the screen, I guess. Oh, more! I forgot! Thank you. My vision is becoming so tunneled by this. Get off. Thank you. So who else is left? Alright, just these guys. Thank you. And now, the critical decision, just in time for me to end out. So. Chat, you decide. Remember, in 3 days' time, we must choose between life and death. Now it is your time. The golden moon casteth wide its brilliant smile upon the altar of thy ablution. Thy baptism of blood draws nigh. So they can see these guys. They're not in my head. Not only in my head, at least. The stars dictate thy ultimate death. Ring from thy errant heart libations of blood upon this hallowed altar. What are you talking about? Thou heedest not my grim harpistry, but not 3 nights ago did I foretell thy choice of silver death or golden life. This altar demandeth thine answer. Thus thou choosest the golden mask of life, to stay thy blade and be reborn in grace? Or dost thou choosest the silver mask of death, and so upon this fallow soil the blood of thine enemy? Life or death? What a choice, huh? Glad I'm not in your shoes right now, hee hee. Why do we have to die here? Because the stars say so. Or maybe it's because of that drug business you're tied up in, or all those people you've killed. Or maybe it's maybe we just like fucking with you. Me personally, I like fucking with you. So what'd you say? You want to live or die? I can't die. Thy final death is imminent, errant heart. This is for real. The Chronos in your bloodstream is running out. You'll actually die if you choose to. But think of all the people who will live, like those fucking cops. And that friend of yours, that little friend of yours. You mean the girl? What does she have to do with this? Oh, nothing. Forget I said anything. But surely you'll choose to live. You have so much unfinished work to do. Remember that little talk we had the other night about a big choice you had to make? Here it is. Life or death. You choose. Choose life, these guys die, and you walk away. Choose death, and well, I think you can figure it out. The choice thou makest affecteth more than just thine own fate. To don the mask of death is to embody death, and likewise the mask of life bestoweth life upon those thy heart seekest to protect. Then what does that chooses, O Heron Heart? Alright, chat, it is time. Live or die. Life it is. Is this thy choice, to forgo thy final end and bear the silver mask of death? Will you die the final time and ensure the lives of everyone? Or will you choose to live at the cost of many, many more lives, as well as your final end? Well, we shall embody death and live, giving up that final end, which Kronos never allows its victims. Farewell, Ironheart. And suddenly they all just fall over bleeding. We didn't kill them. Those guys did. And that is where this stream will end out, because I'm going to be going to the Tide Pods and having fun out there. I'm glad you joined me for this little stream. I wish AI Dungeon would have worked. It would have been a very nice thing for April Fools. But regardless, thank you all very much. Au revoir. Peace.